Hey tubers, how you doing? So I've got a fun little project. I have an old table. This is actually a walnut veneer, um, and with the right finish on it, it won't look too bad. These are the legs for the table. I broke it apart, and what I'm going to do is make a small little desk. I don't know what you would call it. I'm going to attach it to my center console of my car so that I have a workspace to put a computer and papers or whatever I want to do when I'm on the road and want to do some work. Best way to do this is just to show you step by step. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, so let's get started. So I'm just kind of designing as I go. I took this can and stuck it in the cup holder and it fits. So I'm just going to use this as my template to draw a circle. I'm just going to scribe it with an awl. And there we go, perfect circle. Okay, so now I have my circle drawn here. I'm going to cut it with a bandsaw, and this is the wrong size blade. I should have a 1/4 inch blade on here so that it can go around curves a little bit better, but I'll show you how I'm going to make that work. It won't be a problem. There you go. So I drilled a hole in the center of the circle, and then I put a screw through it, a 3-inch screw, so that I could put it in my drill press and use that to sand the edges smooth. So this whole sanding process took probably about 10 to 15 minutes or so, but boy, it sure beats the heck out of using a chemical stripper. It was tedious sanding, and you had to be careful not to burn through the edges, but much better way to go on a small piece of work. So now I'm test fitting the cup holder legs, and I got the back one cut to where I wanted it so that it's just above the armrest there. And then I had to go to the front one and make sure it fits, and then I'm going to cut that down so that it's level with the back cup holder. So this is the back cup holder block that I've made. That's going to set in here. The front one set right in there. Okay. Then I'm going to mark this roughly level. The car is never perfectly level, but right, so it just has to be pretty close. Okay, so I got my mark there. Let's go and cut this one. Okay, so because this is not flush and it's not going to be square to the top of the table here, I'm just cutting a couple of blocks. Set that like that, this one like this. Well, it didn't quite work out exactly where I wanted it, but that's okay, as long as it's square here. Okay, so I got the front one cut, and basically the tabletop's going to fit right on here. But you get the idea, that's about where it's going to sit, just like that. And then I'll have a third leg on the corner here that'll go down all the way to the floor. So I had to chisel out a little bit of the edge here, and then I'm going to put just basically create little notches for the legs to sit in. I don't want to attach them. I want to be able to take this apart and throw it in my trunk. So yeah, this is basically the finished product here. It's not necessarily pretty, it doesn't have to be, but it's functional. So I finished it off with a little Minwax stain, always one of my favorite things to do. You it's just really rewarding to see the rich grain of the wood being brought out, and let that dry for 24 hours and then put a coat of urethane. So I let the oil stain dry for 24 hours and then finish it off with 3 coats of varthane, polyurethane. Was really impressed with it. Very low VOCs, which is a good thing. So I had a lot of fun making this and creating it, and it basically was free. I picked up the tabletop out of the trash, and for a few bucks in sandpaper and urethane, I have a finished product. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave comments down below, and thanks again for watching.